Alright, all teams start pushing to entry that we took to get in here and hold at entry.
Let's go green, go green.
Dead end.
All teams be advised, I'm counting 7 hostages at our end.
That counts 10.
We're up on all hostages?
3 in the first building, 7 on this one. Yeah, that's 10 in total.
Alright, let's get this asshole. We got a jackpot on 1. We just need 1. Alright, do we got set?
I didn't see him at the spawn. Anybody else get him?
Did see he joined the game.
Waiting to be able to spawn for him.
I don't have the back. I'm not yet.
Alright, hold on. Oh, I'm sorry.
Easy, Grim. Break down to me, northeast exterior of the building.
Seconds.
I'm still not safe.
Stairs on the outside. Do we want to find a bottom entrance, or do you want to go upstairs?
Alright, let's go.
Probably take top.
Hey, white team's gonna take time.
Green on me.
I'm moving with blue, Brandon.
Alright. Turtle.
Scratch that green.
We're taking a turret. Is this dude a team? Hey, watch your fire. That might be one of our guys. Maybe.
Contacts inside.
Going down. Alright, back up.
Take it easy.
Alright, clear.
Exterior.
Alright, let's get back down the stairs, boys.
Got a high value target on me. DJ, you got your pot. Hey, for
Shit, get us down. Hey,
y'all boys help. We're gonna hold the front.
copy.
Yeah, thanks, Galley. We're gonna hold the front. Y'all can.
Bravo 1, this is Bravo 2. We have 1K, friendly K, over.
Taking off security. Push outside.
We're moving to you now.
Probably more. We can.
Good copy.
All teams, give me an up on this.
All right, hold security.
We got that side.
Blue's holding eastern portion. Exterior.
Alpha cleared. Rooftops clear. We're holding southeast.
Alright, execute, recover. I need eyes on that high value.
Contact, front.
Alpha 1, Charlie 2. We got eyes on the high value target. It's on our pause.
Hey, I got voices. Somebody's sector isn't clear.
Let's just go back.
Got him, he's down.
Or, hey, actually, Galley, Rob, y'all go back.
This sector was
Click
already
through
clear.
the top again. Me and Turtle will
Yeah,
hold.
they just did a full kill.
Blue, let's get back on the eastern section.
Also check bodies too if they're just.
DJ, stick with Ace. Make sure he's protected if anything. The rest of us on security.
Copy.
All teams, execute breakout.
I think he means blackout.
Exfil.
Alright, guys. We're executing blackout.
Hey, we're gonna give Ace down in formation. Blue and white team lead us out.
Bravo's on the move. Infield.
One has package and moving westbound and looking north.
Solid. Bravo. Austin.
Let's pick up the pace. Security down the road. Clock, so we should be good.
Alright, white team is pulling security down the road north.
Alright, we're taking this package with us. All these guys are going to be recovered from the police.
You might.
Take us out, Blue. Let's go.
Alright,
Head north.
let's kick it up, boys. Let's go.
North the way
White,
we
we're
came in.
gonna
Let's
the
go.
rear.
Get in the line.
Alright, Galley, we're doing this.
Hey Tim, let's take our line to the left.
potential base in the middle.
Good copy. Hold the rear. Hold the rear.
Say again, say again.
Take it in the
We're not taking anything. Pause. He said we're taking.
Hey, enough with that chatter, bro.
Bypassing them?
No, we shouldn't be.
Hey, go ahead and pull back just a little bit so you're in par with these.
Once we pass gate, I want blue team to take point and secure vehicles before green team gets there.
I saw it, bro, on the board.
Let's go easy.
Are on you, Jim.
Checking the HVT guys.
Hey, she good back there, bro.
All team.
Bravo 1, sit rep.
Got this. Be advised, we're about to enter.
Tap. Last man. Easy.
Approaching vehicles. Checking them. Be advised, we're clear for blackout.
Copy. All teams break off into your vehicles.
Green team, break into your vehicle.
us some night project.
Break it down security.
Sorry, you had to lag and miss some stuff.
I'm knowing, man.
Check this out.
Which way?
Back way we came from.
Yeah, exit lights still on.
Northeast.
That was usually like a 20.
Oh, DJ.
Yep.
Yo, good fucking shit tonight, bro. I like the way that you were helping the team flow.
Yeah. These guys are good too. Easy. Thank you for covering my ass when I had to reload at that door.
I was gonna say, guys, that was
me.
Alright, yeah, because my gun went down trying to engage that dude right outside the third building.
Yeah, I was right behind you. Once you called the gun down, I moved in place. And then Easy did the same for me later on.
somebody had to come in and do that for me too. That second building, third building.
Yeah, that third building, man, that was a good one. I liked it.
Yeah, it was. I was gonna say that it was beautiful tonight. That flow. We got all the hostages too secured.
Yep.
All 10 of them.
Oh yeah, see, it's a lovely day in paradise.
Damn.
Oh, he's been drinking.
Think we're gonna have to check him for radiation later.
Yeah, he's definitely fading.
He might be nauseous.
Oh yeah. If you had touched any of those barrels in the nuclear plant, it definitely does damage to you. Cause I touched them when I was defusing. My screen got all green and shit.
Yeah.
We lagged into a Side of the road, because I rubber banded when I thought
I think they're rubber banding and their friendlies are dying.
You gotta kick him out.
Don't know why it said I killed him though. That's what I'm confused about.
That's that radiation, boys. That's why you gotta get the masks. A nice good seal.
Yeah, can't have all that chin hairs. That's why you keep it short.
This server is like unstable.
It's honestly, I think the Ruha map itself. Because you can get on a normal.
That's what I mean. The map
server.
itself, it's unstable.
Yeah, I'm dying for this. I'm glad this is the last one here because next map I hope is a lot better than this.
Yeah, what, Iraq?
Yeah, I think it's a Middle Eastern one for sure because Ace was talking about how they run better, so that's definitely where we're going after this.
They do a lot better. I don't know why
when we're normally on our regular deployments, like we never face these kind of issues.
Right.
Because the map said we.
All teams, I'm grabbing this and bringing this home.
Driving is not fun in this shit.
Driving hasn't. It's been weird since we started this fucking.
We.
Flashbang, flashbang, flashbang. Move away from the vehicles.
I think I'm away from the vehicles. I don't see a vehicle, but I'm gonna go on this field. I'm gonna go on this field and do a rain dance.
Hey, a bunch of white is stuck.
Respawn.
It won't let me.
Won't let you respawn.
I'm stuck at map, so is Rob.
Yeah, I would have had to like.
Alright, boys, I gotta go bed. I'm fucking
Application.
exhausted.
Alright, Tim. Have a good night.
You two guys. Night.
Good work today, brother.
Hell yeah, that was a good run, boys.
Alright, bring it in and
Aside
spread
from
it
these
out.
lagging.
Bring it in and spread it out, boys.
Pause.
Heavy pause. Alright, mute your mic, T. Alright, let me look at everybody here. Good fucking job. Good fucking job. Who's this spawning in?
Night.
Night. Night. Jeez. How you gonna spawn in and be AFK?
I think it's he's loading in. Sometimes the spawn is slow.
Alright. Now, like I was saying, good fucking job. I'm extremely proud of you guys for how things turned out, even when it got chaotic. That was the whole purpose of this. I wanted to see how well you guys did under chaos. That was absolutely a chaotic situation to be in. And you guys handled yourselves very well. And not only was it chaotic via the structures that we were clearing, but server frame rate was going down, people were desyncing, and we maintained control and continued to handle our business. So I'm extremely proud of you guys. Sustains, well, improves. The only improves I will say that I need a little bit of clarity on. There was a notification that popped up. T, what happened with Peanut?
Hold on, before T gets to what happened there. Hold on, Ace, mute your mic. I can hear myself.
Go ahead.
So, from the get, this fucker, like, just ran off. I don't know if y'all heard me the whole time when we were approaching. I'm like, get the fuck over here, Peanut.
Yeah, I had to call him in a couple of times, being behind you guys.
Hey, at the rear, like, and so I don't know what happened with T, and I don't know if he ran into his sector, but proceed.
I didn't even hear that there was an issue with Peanut. I didn't even see him.
That's how far out to.
I didn't see him either. For some reason, all I saw was T killed Peanut. That's all I saw. It just popped up on my thing. So, and then I didn't even see him. I was moving with T the whole time. So
So it was, what it was like on the outskirts of the last objective, and we saw a AI that was just not engaging us, and then I guess he proned or something, and I think T just mistakenly thought he was an enemy. Because he was on the ground for some reason. I don't know why, but then he just got killed. So.
Oh,
he didn't
that
really
was
speak
him.
Okay, so yeah,
dude, he wouldn't respond.
I remember that. Yeah, so Ace, when we took the third building, when we were getting ready to push up the stairs, I saw there was a guy just laying, like he was standing, and then all of a sudden he just dropped to the floor. And then I went to, like, he was still, like, he was breathing, like, I could tell he was breathing, and I just, like, double tapped him. And I'm like, I was thinking he was a fucking enemy.
The enemies also were wearing, like, similar gear to
like,
us.
he was dead. If it was him, bro, he was just dead ass standing in the middle of the fucking door, and then just dropped to the floor, and I'm like, and then, like, as he dropped and I double tapped him, Louis and whoever else was with him, like, just surrounded him, and I'm like, okay, like, that was an enemy, like, what the fuck?
Yeah, it is what it is.
There was also enemies that looked like us, so.
Probably AJ.
Dude,
I'm gonna need you to get with Tim to let Peanut know, like, he needs some work.
Bro, I mean, he was doing all right at the shoot houses, but I don't know if he got drunk throughout the hop or what, but he just did his own fucking thing.
Yeah. That, so I
think it might just be bitter.
Say that again, I just kind of broke up.
That his first hop, it could have just been bitter.
No, it's second. It's the second. I mean, but at the end of the day, he does need work. I did see from my run with him on training, he does need work. So I mean, just at the end of the day, just team leader, just let him know, let Tim know because he's his representative. Like, hey, he needs to do some training. Absolutely, because there's no
Come back.
reason
He left.
why you just. I mean, he probably rage quit, and at the end of the day, it is what it is. But I retract my statement on that being an improved because there's no reason why you just drop like that in the middle of
A doorway.
in the middle of a room like that and move like AI, right? But yeah, so that was literally going to be my only improve. But everything else, boys, yeah, I handled y'all business. I couldn't be more proud of you guys. Oh, I will say one improve, and there was a little bit of miscommunication with the actual initial engagement on that first building. The plan was to wait until all the power was out before you guys entered. But I'm not going to harp on that because you guys still handled your business regardless of the fact. We recovered all hostages safely. We defused all bombs. We killed one high value target and recovered the main guy. Good job. Good fucking job. I thank you guys for actually listening and taking this thing serious. I appreciate the new guys, except Peanut, that actually handled business. And yeah, that's literally all I really have. Excuse me, not Jay. Brandon, go ahead.
Hey, good job, guys. I think what we could have done better a little bit is maybe just like our infill and exfil movement, wedges and all that good stuff. It just seemed that like a lot of people were. It was almost like a gaggle fuck, in my opinion.
Yes, absolutely.
Because really, I should just see 3 triangles moving, essentially. But it didn't look like that. But outside of that, getting through those buildings, for the most part, we did really well.
All right. So, just to piggyback off of that, next training is absolutely going to be formation. And thank you for bringing that up because I completely forgot about that because that did annoy me. It's like as soon as we leave a file, it just turns into chaos, right? And literally all formations is situational awareness and understanding what these formations look like. So that's going to be our next tasking for training. I don't want to do any room clearing or any battle drills. We're just going to be walking around in the area on our next map, just walking around and switching from formation for formation.
Going on patrol, huh?
Yep.
Yeah, because, I mean, we really only go into 2, but there's a lot more that we could utilize. Not saying that we wouldn't really use them, but like staggered columns, all the other good stuff.
The premier in this situation, in the situation that we were in as far as that power plant area, is diamond. Diamond. And it's super self-explanatory. You just form up in a diamond, right? But it gets a little different when you have more than 4. But guys that have maybe 6 or 5 guys, we could get creative with it. If you got 5 guys, just make sure your team leader is in the middle.
Yeah, we did a diamond with you extracting.
Right, and that was great. But when it comes to like built up environments like that, you need to be in the diamond. Now, if there's a road involved and things of that sort, we could be in the staggered column and stuff like that. But I really want to get away from guys being so dependent on this file. We're so dependent on this file. And I can't harp on this enough, but the file is good until the shooting starts. Because God forbid a guy pops up in front of the formation, only one guy can shoot initially, return fire initially, right? Because literally there's everybody behind the lead person, right? So we need to get serious on these formations. All right. Jay, go ahead.
Well, I don't have any improves for the guys I have here. Good shit, Sapper. Good shit, Louie. Knight. Didn't really have to tell you guys to do anything. I need to work on Tim and a 4-star boy, Peanut. Tim hasn't been taking us out very long, so he didn't keep the same speed, so, you know, our stack is looking fucked up, and every time we look, yeah. But other than that, man, we did good shit. Appreciate it.
All right, TJ.
Yeah, boys. Hey, give me your mic, Ace. Good fucking job. For this being the biggest group that we've had in a while, and the new guys coming in and only doing at least 3 to 4 ops, this really surprised me. And that tells me that you guys are hungry for training, reps, and you guys are actually paying the fuck attention. And that showed tonight. So pat yourselves on the back, man, and give yourselves a good job. And that just tells me that for the upcoming deployments, we're not going to have any issues. So, good fucking job.
Absolutely. So again, the system that we have here is the system that we're keeping. All right. And I need to also reiterate again, if the situation isn't rehearsed, it's not going to look pretty. All right. So for those that come into like room clearing with a certain expectation that we're supposed to be like Zero Dark 30 or SEAL Team TV show, this, that, and third, it's not like that in reality. Unless it's rehearsed and we have a remake of the building or structure that we're hitting and we're rehearsing it and rehearsing it and rehearsing it. But when we're in the situation, exactly, and the situation that we're in, all we had was videos and it was very vague. So we're blindly putting ourselves in the situation, and even though it was chaotic, I handled business, and I'm very happy about how tonight turned out. Because I definitely was going to be like, hey, if we messed up big time, I was going to drop a nuke on the map and just nuke this map. And then that would have just been a whole complete mission failure, and we'll just have to carry that because I didn't feel like resetting all that up. So thank y'all for not letting me have to do that, and thank you guys for taking this very serious. So I'm going to open up the floor and go clockwise around. All right, starting with Turtle.
Oh, DJ, our new team lead in training.
Oh, we're going to end that, DJ. We're going to end that.
Okay.
Other than like the movements, but it's already been touched on. I thought everybody did good.
Copy. Sapper.
I want to shout out to Knight and Tim for both stepping up when issues arose. A disconnection, and also when I wasn't able to be in front, like for the breach, had their tools. They breached for me, got through, and I was able to, you know, utilize my materials for the mission efficiently because of that. Not just that, but you knew my role, and if I ever were to go down, or anybody else were to go down in the same role, you know it, and you can take care of it.
Copy. Louis.
Really just going off of what Brandon said, the formations were pretty sloppy at the end, but that's pretty much it. And I do have to get off, so.
All right. Good night, Louis.
Yeah, see y'all later. Good job.
Good night, brother.
Banks, what you got? Banks.
RBs.
Hey, Banks, if you're talking, we can't hear you.
I thought he had some high-heeled boots on.
We can go to Galley while Banks fixes his mic.
Go to Galley.
I don't have too much. Everyone seemed to flow really nicely together. Really cool to see with the groups we got and all these guys showing up.
Hell yeah. Grim.
Yeah, no, I don't have any complaints. Actually, I enjoyed that operation very much.
All right, Knight.
I don't really got nothing to add that hasn't already been said, so I don't want to reiterate nothing else.
Copy. Easy.
I got a remark at the moment. I felt good about tonight. Everyone looked good to me.
Copy. All right, team leader in training.
Well, let's start with the. I want to highlight a couple things. It's basically me, Mike, real quick. Thanks. Props to Grim and Easy because you guys, as soon as we ran out of ammo on the gun and we called out gun down, you guys moved in and took down an enemy. Easy, you did that shit point blank when an enemy was pushing a door when I opened it. So good reaction time. Grim, you did the same for T. I saw that, and we had good flow. We didn't have to talk a lot. We just moved around, and that's all. That's what it's all about. So, and then when it comes to the formations, really in green team, really small things that we need to fix. You guys haven't really trained formation, and this time we just flowed into a diamond shape just fine, no issues. I called you out every now and then when you were like straying just a little bit, but other than that, did really well. So proud of you too.
Thank you.
All right. So we have a few MVPs for me tonight. Easy. Turtle. Sapper.
About to say, Sapper better be up there.
All right. Easy. You are definitely, you have grown a lot from our first op, and you playing Splinter Cell and in rooms and crouch walking and stuff like that, to now you're getting praise from DJ. So I'm really proud of you, man, and I appreciate you for taking training seriously. All right.
Hell yeah, brother.
Turtle, thank you for moving with me, and I'm glad that I had that lockpick on me in that second building.
For real.
Because there was a point where I split off from white team to clear another group of office buildings, and I just had the lockpick on me, and Turtle was with me throughout the whole thing and clearing through. And also a very good, cool moment, a very cool moment that I do want to bring up that happened tonight. There was a room in that second building that I lockpicked, and Turtle was with me, and then Blue followed in with me. And there was a hostage in the right corner with the hostage taker behind him. And on my entry, I flowed right and I called, I got shot. And nobody else jumped to shoot at the hostage taker. That's what I'm talking about when it comes to situational awareness in regards to a hostage. Even though, yes, there's a whole bunch of people in that situation that can take a shot, that is confident in the shot, but we really very much so rely on the best possible outcome and the best shooter in that situation. Not saying that I'm a better shooter than anybody, but I was placed in the proper place in that room to take the most confident and less risk shot in that situation. All right, and so that's what I'm looking for when we're dealing with hostages and hostage takers. So good job to the guys that followed me in there and didn't just wasn't like kill hungry and just unloaded on that hostage taker to put the hostage at risk. So good job. Sapper, thank you for being able to take the time out in that second building to immerse yourself in the moment and literally, because at the end of the day, yes, we could have just simply blew through that reactor room, right? And nothing would have happened, right? But realistically, when it comes to steel doors that thick, that securing a reactor and things of that sort, realistically, you would want to have a special means of entry in that situation because the overpressure could cause damage in the other side of that room. So I pretty much created a situation in Sapper's head so he could kind of to create some type of cinematical moment for that room entry. So good job for following with me and sticking to it. All right. Last thing, gentlemen. So for my new guys, I would like to echo this as well. Pay attention to the Discord. All right. The last thing you want to do is be left in the dust about information that's being put out in the Discord. And so this time, around this time is the most important time to pay attention to Discord when we're about to switch maps. Because that means there's going to be a slew of mods that I'm going to put in mod removal section of the Discord to delete from your mod list. All right. And so that mod list to remove and delete is going to be coming out this weekend. All right. Because I'm going to be doing the map change tonight. All right. So just pay attention to the Discord. Please do not let your team leaders have to hunt you down and make sure you're good to go. This, that, and the third. All right. So we're all grown men here. We're all big boys. So just monitor the Discord at least twice a day. That's all I ask, twice a day. Check that Discord. All right? All right.
Sounds good. And sometimes really funny stuff happens and you don't want to miss it.
Absolutely. Team leaders, break off with your teams, do last minute AARs. And then after your AARs, anybody that needs to come see me, I'll stick behind for the next few minutes and we'll talk. Good job tonight, boys.
But
Thank you.
I was like, what?
I was just, you know, like, what the fuck?
That's why I was like, man. Alright, Louis had to go. Everybody's alright. Y'all got anything for me? Any improves I need to do? Something I missed? Or I need to be a little more.
I'm rich, bitch.
Alright, let's move further this way. Alright, guys. That shit went smooth as fuck. Fucking. I'm glad it went that way. The only two people we didn't have today was, let me see, David, and Snipes. So when we got David and Snipes next time, we can, you know, point them in the direction of performing this way as well.
We're missing Tate too.
And
so Tate, I don't know what's going on with Tate. Tate has some IRL things going on, so I'm actually going to try to push him to just take an LOA until he can get things squared away, because I'm starting to notice that he's either not really communicating or he waits to the last minute to communicate. So I'm going to try to like push for him to take an LOA so it's not really, or just put him on reserves, because he's just not really doing what I expected. I tried having a conversation with him, but he's having some, he's having a bunch of issues, and he's been having nonstop issues since he started with this group. So I'll try to contact him tomorrow and see what the fuck's going on. You know, at the end of the day, if he doesn't want to talk about it, that's fine. But at the end of the day, like, I have to uphold.
Make sure you have that conversation with DJ as well.
Demon voice, brother, demon voice. I have to uphold the same.
You're good.
Knight, make sure you have that conversation with DJ before you leave.
I don't know what the fuck you talking about.
I might have an inkling, but I'm not sure.
Something about make sure DJ meets up with Knight or something.
Yeah, something like that. No, don't worry about it. I think I know what it's about. And when it comes to Tate, well, I know you'll figure it out. Just talk to him, and you know, it is what it is. But for you two guys, is there anything you guys want to point out? Anything you liked or didn't like? You know, positives matter just as much as the negatives.
Bro, I loved it all. I'm not gonna lie. There wasn't very many negatives. There actually wasn't any negatives to that mission for me personally.
Love to hear it.
I was first on entry for the nuclear room. That was dope. So I'm hyped about that.
Yeah, you did a good job, man. But yeah.
I was telling him, yo, hop on, bro. Yeah, that boy was telling me some stories.
T, I
Like
think you cut out for a second.
6 to 8 shots in that guy.
Yeah, I know. That was...
Oh, wee.
Yeah, I cut out there for a second. What do you guys say?
I'll talk to you about it later, Grim.
Yeah.
All right.
No. I'll talk to Grim about it. It was just about when he entered that room, and that's why shot placement counts. Because I don't know if you were hitting like his rifle or his plate carrier, but he was eating them shits, and he just laid down, and then I came in and like dumped him in his head. So sometimes that's why we practice when warm up. Yeah, if it makes a ting noise, a lot of the times you can hear the difference. Like you can hear it pouncing off their helmet or their gun or their plate carrier. But that's why that like shot placement is key. You know what I mean? Like I hate
that's
to
one of
send
the
them to
reasons why we
neck
train
or face shot.
Mozambique, right? You do 2 to the chest and 1 to the head. So if they got a plate carrier and you don't notice, you don't hear the sounds because everybody's talking, you'll drop them anyways.
Right.
Yeah, the mics is all fucked up, bro.
Our first hostage we recovered my voice. Head.
Hey, look, let's break it up, bro. We're having mic issues. Good job tonight. Keep bringing it. I'll see you guys next deployment.
That was wonderful, guys.
A1 actual.
They're easy, just fun, actually.
T, did you call?
Yeah,
you hear me fine?
You were in flow state.
Hey, fucking mics is all fucked up. Everybody shit sound weird.
Yeah, you're doing... man, I fucking love how the chemistry in this SDQB was run today. That was fucking awesome.
No, you good. No, just saying I'm getting off, brother. I salute you. See y'all next deployment.
Alright, brother.
Oh, yeah. And I want to get you guys running on point more often. So I did call Grim to take point from T at some point. I want Easy to do the same at some point. We did move in your direction, but then T found that entryway, so we went that way just in case. But the idea was that I'd switch from Grim to having you take point. So next time we'll get you guys running point more often, especially like on the outside when you got to maneuver around open areas,
but I ain't got no
check the map and that kind of stuff. So
it blows like a motherfucker.
yeah,
I can
you guys
open
are
my
great.
windows and it'll blow sand dust like a sandstorm through this bitch. But
I gotta go talk with somebody. You guys are free to stay here or talk with anybody else, alright? See you guys next time.
Disney World for 7 days, dog. That was torture.
Yeah. Where's Ace at? I need to ask him about which map we're doing.
Yeah, where is Ace? We're somewhere in the Middle East.
Middle East? Do you know which one?
Somewhere in the Middle East.
You good, brother? I heard Ace,
Fallujah? Honestly, not since I've been here, bro. It's gonna be, so the last we talked, it's gonna be like Texan, Anazay, which is on the lower end. It's gonna be Anazay. There's a couple others.
I just talked to him. I wanted to point something out.
But
I just wanted to see
that is a good point. Fallujah would be dope.
That would. Have you seen there's an Egypt map with the
Yes, we
pyramids and stuff.
played. That's Anazay. That's Anazay, right?
Oh, that's Anazay?
Yeah, we just got back from that one. It's got a lot of bugs on it.
Nice. Does it? Yeah, I kind of figured.
For whatever reason, PvP runs so well, but
there's a one-off, you know what I'm saying?
is like
going on, but
9 frames a second apparently.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, no, it's It's a harsh one. It's a heavy download
It's
for
just
sure.
Not always like this
happening over and
either.
over again. You know, we're all
Yeah,
human.
no,
We do that every now and then.
Ruha
So the other day you were
is.
just trying to have fun, have a good
This is
day.
just
So
basic
I wasn't gonna
Ruha. I
make that
ain't
worse for you.
gonna lie. Sometimes you can get like 50 frames per second, and other times you just like
Well, yeah, that was it, man. I
7.
same piece type shit. Just popped
Yeah,
up, and
the
I
maps
went off
lately.
there,
We
just
had one
having
map we
going through some shit. But
deployed on, and like a quarter of the map was like you went
It's
in
all
it,
right, bro. We
everything's
all go through
freezing.
some stuff sometimes, and we act out
And we'd
every
be
now
like
and then.
mid
So
deployment,
it
it's
is
just
what
like,
it
yeah,
is.
we gotta get out
So
of here because
what
the
makes you
land
feel any
nav
better? I don't
fucked
know
up
if you're
because
the
the
type
mod
to want to talk about that
updated
stuff
and
or
now
not,
the
but
enemies
you know,
don't move
if
at
you
all
ever
or they don't
want
shoot
to,
at all.
I don't fucking hear. You know, I don't mind
It's
hearing
just,
somebody out
yeah. But it ain't been a bad update in a
nah,
while.
I appreciate that.
for sure. All right, I'm gonna go head over to Ace.
Where's Ace at?
All right, blood catch.
No,
What
that
time
ain't him.
do you know what time the new mods normally drop?
He might get to it later tonight, but it'd probably be like late Sunday, if
Alright,
not
bet.
tomorrow.
For sure.
But he'll put out in the Discord. And if you ever want to get on, apparently I think I got GM now. I can run something or do whatever things you want to train on or whatever. It don't matter.
Yeah, dog. No, I'm always down to train. I just gotta figure out when I can with my work schedule and stuff. They tell me, yeah, I can have these certain days off, but then they be trying to sneak in a shift. And I'm like, yeah, I know I can't told you guys, but you know.
Oh, Biggie. Apparently Mondays are a thing now. That just started as last Mondays. I mean, it's not a
Yeah.
necessity, but you learn a lot. And
No, I'm gonna make it. Depending on the time you guys run. The last Monday, it was ran a little bit later, at like 8.
yeah.
Or wait, was that just this
Eastern?
last? Yeah.
So yeah, I guess
No, my bad.
it
It
was
was like
like
8 for me. That was Central Standard. So it was like 9. It was like 9 for real. I think. You've been there for all of them. Which one was that? What was that first one we did?
Monday.
Yeah. What time did you guys start that one?
Oh, dude, that was like 6 o'clock, like Central.
That was?
7.